bass are done spawning, but they're still guarding fry. How do you target those fish? We're gonna target that on today's Googan Lab. This one's gonna be really simple, y'all. One of the most effective ways to target fish that are still guarding fry is going to be slow sinking, weightless soft plastics. And the reason is it's presenting that threat of maybe a bluegill is coming through to feed on fry. And the male bass are left guarding these fry, which are their babies, after the spawn. So after the females have laid the eggs have hatched, they stick around for a week or two and they'll aggressively guard these fry. And largemouth, smallmouth, spotted bass, it's all the same program. They will defend these things very aggressively. But on a fast moving bait, a bait that's just coming through the zone really quick by the fry, even if you can see them, it often doesn't get it done. You need that slow sinking, that bait that's gonna stay in that strike zone around those fry for a long time. So the first thing you wanna do is look for fry. And you can do that wearing your polarized sunglasses. It's gonna allow you to see in that water a little better. They almost look like a dark cloud. They'll be in, anywhere from group the size of your fist up to like the size of a basketball. And I like to look for these fry around posts, any type of vertical cover that is close to the spawning area. So you can find this around reed edges. You can find this around standing timber. Dock posts are a great example. Anything that those bass can hide around, the first thing they go to after they get off the bed. So the way that you're gonna wanna target these is throw past those fry after you see them and work your bait towards the fry kind of aggressively, and then just dead stick it. Let it sink down in there. And when that bait starts to sink through, that guarding male or even a guarding female, maybe if she's still around the area, she'll come in, he'll come in, grab that bait, and then you got the fish on. A fantastic way to do that is, take a bait like this dart here, shad imitating, bluegill imitating presentation. I've got a 3/0 hook in this one. I like to use a smaller hook that's not as heavy, so the bait doesn't sink as fast. And then just let that sink through there, and it has a really natural approach. Another fantastic way is to use just a straight up stick bait. The Lunker Log is a great bait because you can fish it weightless Texas rig style, like I have the dart here, but you can also go with the wacky rig, and that is my favorite way to fish it, especially when you're targeting those fry, because it's gonna let the bait sink a little slower, and it's gonna have that wagging action on both sides as it goes down, and the fish just hate that. They smack that thing when they see it coming through their fry. So really easy to cast. It's got good weight to it. You can skip it, pitch it. You can just do so much with it, and it's a really good way to target those fry. The last thing is fishing a topwater bait, and I like to go slow with that. Again, of course, something that's going to stick in the strike zone. So a popping style bait is excellent. Something like this Blooper. I've found this especially effective around that post spawn area. Smallmouth go crazy for it, but largemouth too. Just get it around those fry, slow pops. Let it sit for like 5-10 seconds, move it again, and that dead sticking, just it's sitting there on top of the water, is what pisses those fish off, and they think it's a threat, and they come up there and they grab it. So those are really proven techniques for targeting fry guarding fish. Go give them a shot whenever you see those fry hanging around in the water. And if you want to see more tips and tricks, subscribe right here to the Googan Lab. We'll see you next time.